Hey, CP Math 1, let's take a quick look at what happened today in class. Basically, we learned how to find. The one thing I could do is shift over and take a look at what I know in terms of a table of values. I know way down here at day number 9, the chick has a weight of 98.4 grams. You can see for this X value, we have this Y value. And we're also told that the chick is growing at a rate of 5.2 grams per one day, per every day. Well, it turns out that that 5.2 is my slope. So I know the rate of growth, M, is 5.2. And I know I've got an XY that go together, right? Day 9, 98.4 grams. So what I can do is I can remember that any line can be written in the form y equals mx plus b, with one exception, right? Vertical lines I can't write like this, but any other line can take on this format. And I know my two parameters here, this is my slope parameter and this is my y-intercept parameter. I know my slope, and I also know an x value, right? I also know an x value, and I also know a y value. I know a y value that go together, right? This 998.4, they go together. So I have an x and a y that go together. So what I can do is I can use that x and y along with this slope of 5.2, the slope of 5.2 to figure out what b is. So if I just take a look at this known equation, right, what I can do is I can subtract mx from both sides first, and I get that y minus my slope times x will equal my y-intercept b. And if I've got my y-intercept, I got exactly what I need to type the equation of the line. So let's plug what we know into this equation. We know a y value is 98.4 minus, I'm going to put our slope in of 5.2, and I'm going to multiply it by the x value that goes with our y, which is 9. So when x is 9, again, when x is 9, y is 98.4, and this is always my slope. What does this equal? This equals b, my y-intercept. So let's grab our calculator real quick here. Oops, there's the calc. Let me clear the screen. And I'm just going to go 98.4, and I'm going to subtract from that 5.2 times the number 9. And what do I get? I get 51.6. So I get that 51.6 is b, which is my y-intercept. Now that I know both my slope and y-intercept, I can write the equation of the line that models the growth of the chick. Right? The equation is y equals 5.2 grams every day, starting out with 51.6 grams on the day that the chick hatched. If I go back to my graph in Desmos, where are you at, Desmos? No, actually, this is